Imagine building a full-stack app without touching a single messy config file, without setting up databases, and without getting stuck on bugs for hours. Now imagine an AI that doesn't just generate code, but finishes your app, debugs it, and even gives you production-ready deployments. Today, we're diving deep into OpenBuilder, one of the most ambitious AI-powered app-building platforms backed by Y Combinator. And trust me, this one feels like the future of software development. OpenBuilder calls itself an AI-native app builder, but that's honestly underselling it. This isn't your typical drag-and-drop builder or AI writes a few snippets of code tool. This platform lets you build real full-stack applications with front-end, back-end, database logic, and deployment, all generated for you. OpenBuilder is designed to generate entire features, entire pages, and entire workflows. And it doesn't just guess code. It structures your application with clean architecture, API connections, and proper organization. The most fascinating part? They say you own all of your code. You can export it, modify it, and move it to your own infrastructure anytime. No lock-in. No AI black box. When you first head over to OpenBuilder, the process begins, where you'll see the Start Building button. Click on that, and OpenBuilder will prompt you to sign up. The easiest method is simply choosing Continue with Google. With just one click, you're in. No complicated setup, no forms, nothing extra. And once you sign in, OpenBuilder immediately takes you to its main dashboard. The moment you land inside, you'll notice how clean and minimal the dashboard looks. At the very top, there's a big welcome message saying, "Welcome to OpenBuilder," along with a prompt area where you can describe what you want to build. This is the heart of OpenBuilder, the space where you type your idea, and the AI turns it into a real application. Below the prompt box, you'll see example ideas like a habit tracker, a simple budget tracker, a personal portfolio, and more. These are preset inspirations to give you a sense of what you can create. For the demo, let's use one of these suggestions: a travel itinerary planner with a day-by-day schedule. Just click on that option, and OpenBuilder automatically fills it into the prompt box. Once it's ready, all you have to do is click the Start button on the right side. As soon as you hit Start, OpenBuilder begins generating your project. It takes you into the main workspace where the platform creates a plan.md file. This file is basically the AI's blueprint, a breakdown of what your app will do. You can see the AI outlining the app's core functionality. Users can create trips, the app auto-generates a day-by-day schedule, you can add or reorder activities, view the trip in different layouts, and even export the itinerary as a summary. On the right side of the screen, you'll see the Dev Support panel, where OpenBuilder shows the main prompt you started with, a travel itinerary planner with day-by-day schedule. Below that, it lists the files being created for your app, beginning with the plan file. This is where the AI starts building the structure of your project step by step. From here, you can click View Visualization to see how the app will look, or continue refining features inside the codebase. This whole process shows how OpenBuilder moves from your idea to a structured plan to an actual working application, automatically. And you didn't have to write a single line of code to get started. Once the basic plan is generated, OpenBuilder immediately starts turning it into a working interface. You can see the very first version of the actual app, the Trip Planner UI that the AI built based entirely on earlier prompt. This is where your idea begins to take a visual shape. Right at the top, the app has automatically added a simple, clean header with the title Trip Planner and a short tagline: "Design your perfect itinerary with ease." This gives your app a professional look without you writing any UI code. Below that, OpenBuilder has created the entire trip creation form for you, including fields for the trip name, destinations, start and end dates, and optional notes. Notice how the placeholder text also includes helpful guidance like separate multiple destinations with commas. The AI adds these small UX touches automatically. On the right side, there's a quick tips section. Even this part was generated by the AI. It shows quick pointers like using commas for multiple destinations, date selection tips, and adding preferences in the notes. It makes the app feel more polished right from the start, even though the system hasn't connected any backend yet. You aren't locked into their system. You can deploy independently, scale it with your own architecture, or hand it off to developers. You can deploy directly inside OpenBuilder too, which is a huge win if you want to ship fast without setting up servers, domains, or pipelines. There's a free starter plan, which already gives you unlimited build credits. This alone is enough to build prototypes, experiment, and even create simple applications. So that's OpenBuilder, one of the most promising AI development platforms I've seen so far. It's powerful, flexible, and it lets both technical and non-technical users build real apps without fear of getting stuck. If you're a startup founder, a freelancer, a developer, or someone who wants to build software faster, this is a tool worth checking out. I'll leave the link below for you to explore. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe to AI LedgerX, and let me know in the comments which AI platform you want me to review next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.